What is going on, guys? DBG here, and since 2K are starting to release the ratings, I'm going to make one last predictions video, and this is my top 5 players for NBA 2K17. There's a lot of players that I think are going to be in and around the 90 mark, like Anthony Davis, Paul George, DeMarcus Cousins, Damian Lillard. I think they're all going to be either 90 or 89. But at number 5 at 91 overall is Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard had an incredible year and was second in MVP voting. His 3-point percentage was incredible and was leading the league in 3-point percentage for a lot of the year. He led the San Antonio Spurs to the second best record in the NBA and one of the best records of all time. For that reason, I think he's going to be a 91 overall. He could be higher, but I think that 2K are going to make him a 91 overall because he has room to grow. I don't think 2K are going to rate players too highly at the start anyway. I think they're going to leave room for them to grow so that people get hyped for dynamic rating cards again. And we have another tie for third, and it is the former teammates Russell Westbrook and Kevin Durant. I think both of them are going to be a 92 overall. Both of these guys were incredible last year. Russell Westbrook, averaging over 10 assists, over 20 points per game, looked absolutely incredible. He was the leader, even though I think Durant was the best player. Russell Westbrook was without doubt the leader of the Oklahoma City Thunder. And Kevin Durant, as I just said, was the best player on that team. Kevin Durant, if he had gone to a team, any team but the Warriors, and left the Thunder, I think he'd be my favourite for MVP every year. Do you remember this guy when Russell Westbrook was injured? How he was just taking over and winning games with Reggie Jackson at the point. So like KD at a 92 overall, I think he's probably going to go down just because his points per game are going to go down because he's with the Warriors. But I think at 92, he's going to start at 92 overall as well as Westbrook. And we actually have a tie for first as well. It is Steph Curry and LeBron James. I think both of these cards are going to be a 95 overall. LeBron James had an incredible playoffs. He led the finals in pretty much every statistic. LeBron James is, in my opinion, the best player in the world, and in my opinion, he could possibly, don't quote me on this, in 10 years time, there could be a legitimate argument to who was better, LeBron or Michael Jordan. And do not say this is ridiculous. I'm not saying that he's going to be better than Michael Jordan. MJ is the best player of all time and the closest. The only person you can argue right now, in my opinion, is Kareem. But in 10 years time, if LeBron keeps going the way he is, he could be in the conversation. And his playoffs were incredible. He won his first ring for Cleveland. And we also have Steph Curry. While a lot of people are like, oh, Steph's going to be a 90 overall, 92 overall, because he had a terrible finals, Steph Curry was the first ever unanimous MVP. No one had ever hit over 300 threes in a season, and Steph hit 400. Last season for Steph was arguably the best regular season of any player ever, and for that reason I think he's going to be a 95 overall as well. If he didn't choke in the finals, I could see Steph being a diamond. But anyway, Steph is just an incredible talent. A once-in-a-generation player who's currently changing the game of basketball. So without doubt, I think the Steph Curry is going to be a 95 overall, the same as LeBron James. And while I personally think LeBron is a lot better, I think I can't really argue with them both being the same rating, especially with the regular season Steph had last year. So anyway, that's the video. These are just my top 5 predictions for NBA 2K17, and I think I must have made 15, 20 of these predictions videos, and they're a lot of my best received videos. So anyway, for everyone who's subscribed for these videos, thank you. And for everyone who's watched these videos, I think they've combined for, close to 50 to 100k at this stage, which is incredible. So anyway, thanks for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe.